Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to the next chapter or episode of Game of Thrones. Two quick things. One, I did episode 3 back when my PC was being upgraded, and for some reason, I guess it's a computer-based game, so it doesn't recognize that I've even completed episode 3. So unfortunately, even though I've already done it on my channel, this computer is going to simulate episode 3. For those of you who follow this series, it's probably going to randomly generate decisions for me, which is kind of bad because it's not going to line the story up correctly, but it is what it is. Lastly, I've actually already played episode 4. YouTube copyrighted the song, the Game of Thrones theme song, and some other stuff, so I actually had to take it down, and now I'm having to redo the whole episode. So unfortunately, I've already played it, but this allows me to at least, maybe change some decisions that I've made. So let's jump into episode 4, shall we? And it's now just simulated episode 3, even though we've played it. So hopefully it picks some stuff similar to what we chose in our last playthrough. So hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you guys for your support. And welcome to Game of Thrones episode 4.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
It's a long journey to Meereen on foot.
Meereen? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm! Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? Don't think this is over, Rodrik!
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Oh, see, I remember already right there. I didn't choose to kick him off. I kept him alive. Oh god, and that guy saw it too, so that's going to alter my story a lot right there. That's not good. I know for a fact I didn't kick him off. So a few things. Oh gosh, I don't know what to say. Other than the story's going to be altered quite a bit. That's the guy that I kicked off the wall. Oh, and they've got me binded up too. That's great. Gared Tuttle.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
Brit was the killer, and worse. He got what was coming to him.
And you made sure he got it, didn't you? Threw him clear off the wall. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
I swear by all the gods, old and new, I didn't do this.
You think I'm blind? Murder's in your blood. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Gared did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything. Finn was only there at the very end.
You had your say.
Actually, I was there the whole time.
Oh. Then tell us.
Don't you do it.
Brit didn't do anything wrong. Gared murdered him in cold blood. Shoved him clean off the wall. Gared's no brother. He's worse than the wildlings. He'd kill any one of us who looked at him funny.
Brit slaughtered
He
my
was a
family.
man of the watch and you murdered him!
Save your breath, Tuttle. You haven't got much of it left. Let's go. Say goodbye to your brothers.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusted.
Not with this one, you're not. Got a witness says he murdered Brit. You'll have to find someone else for your expedition.
Gared, I can't believe you did this.
Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Gared, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Brit.
I didn't.
What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Gared. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's.
I know I did the right thing. That's all that matters.
What Brit did to your family, anyone would want him dead. But now you'll have to face the consequences.
But John...
I'm sorry, Gared. There's nothing more I can do. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you. Won't be alone for long, though. The Axeman will find you soon enough.
Ouch. So basically, it took all of the decisions, and I mean all of the decisions that I chose, and completely changed them. Nothing was what I chose, because I chose to stand down when Griff, or whatever the heck's that name is, the guy, I don't even remember. When he threw me to the ground, I chose to stay down. I actually chose to keep the guy alive. This story altered it to where I kicked him off the building, so now I'm going to be executed, even though I had nothing to do with it. I chose to stand down to the family for the attack at the beginning. They chose for me to engage it. This is what's going to make things very difficult. Now I'm going to have to battle my way out of all of this, since the story completely altered everything against my will. But unfortunately, I guess that's what happens when my computer was gone for dang near 2 months for upgrades and chapters came out, so it is what it is, guys. Welcome to episode 4, Sons of Winter. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It'll be all in one shot, about an hour and 45 minutes, so grab some popcorn, sit back, relax, and enjoy some Game of Thrones. That's the Unsullied. I think that's what they're called, if I remember right.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron.
One run-in was enough for me, thanks.
Clearly. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead.
No, I think
Unless
I'm
you
good.
are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
No.
I think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
I don't think he likes me.
Then you were wise to keep your distance. You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon? How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Meereen, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
Oh.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros.
Ouch.
So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Meereen.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
If you consider my request.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
I told you I didn't want to go back to Meereen. What the hell was that?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beskar.
Get your armor patched up in here.
Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more!
Ooh, she's a little mad. She's back there sharpening her blades.
Curse this bloody leg!
It's not your leg that's the problem, Rodrik. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time.
Griff,
When he
that is
comes
his
looking
name.
for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Well, let's do it. Oh.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Okay.
Rodrik!
It's okay. I can take a punch.
Let's try it again.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Rodrik. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Uh-oh.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Rodrik. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help. But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason.
It's time someone brought Griff down.
We were hoping you'd say that.
Oh, and they've got an army. Well, 5 guys. Oh, okay, that makes like 10.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Rodrik? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
The Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Rodrik. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this.
That's quite the gamble, but...
I love you, Rodrik. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Rodrik.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Elena.
I love you too.
She won't forget that. That's a beautiful painting. Even though it really was the town. Mira Foresta, King's Landing.
It's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
She'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Rodrik?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
I bet it's one of those ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
It's hard to say. Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
Maybe I'll pay him a
I
visit.
can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Sarah's not really happy with me either. Some things I may have said.
Well, if you need Sarah to get you in there, you might as well try, right?
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Oh god, it's time. I'm going to be beheaded.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit?
No. He tripped and fell.
He's not going anywhere. Come on. I'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite.
All right.
He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Now's my time to break out of here. The North Grove. Well, I guess one of the benefits of me already playing this is I kind of already know, like, what I'm supposed to do, so... Since, you know...
Onions and crab apples.
YouTube was kind enough to take my video down.
If I ever find a way out of here.
Go ahead and pick up the trowel.
That might be useful.
And then we'll come on over here, and then we'll use the trowel over here.
Gared! Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Get out of here.
That's gonna put a damper on my plans.
I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
You had my back with Finn. He would have killed me over that knife. I figured it was about time I returned the favor. So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Alright, just get me out of here.
Unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it'll work.
Let me just chip away at this.
Gared, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
That was really loud.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
And we're out. Oh god. He's coming around. Whew, that was close. Oh god, that guy scared me.
I managed to avoid Finn. But he'll turn us in the first chance he gets. Trust me.
Then we better be ready.
I can get us through the tunnel.
Alright, through the tunnel we go.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows. There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
Uh-oh.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it? Rodrik! There you are.
Lady Forrester,
What's wrong, Mother?
it's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right.
We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Rodrik.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Oh, strike my cane.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together, then.
That was easy.
Tried to heal it, but the wound didn't respond.
Stop this at once.
Why?
You let that bite fester!
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Rodrik!
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying
You?
me.
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Let the Maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you are, Rodrik. So now he's paying the price.
My hand! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't believe you.
You're a piece of shit, Griff. You know that.
Oh, you got quite the mouth on you, Rodrik. You know what I think?
Oh, they're in
My brother
position.
is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. I've let you off too fucking easily, Rodrik. What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders.
Take their weapons.
What are you doing? Drop it! Now. This is my hall! You have no right to be here!
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
My father will go straight to Roose Bolton.
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hear me? Your friends won't be around forever, Rodrik. And when they're gone...
Ooh, how'd you like that? Oh, you think it's funny? Have some more.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
Rodrik!
What?
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
Nope.
You need to stop.
Nah. I'm gonna go for another one.
Rodrik!
Let's go for another. Let's go for some more.
No, you can't.
What?
Why are you protecting him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan. When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him? If you kill Griff, Ryan will be the one to suffer.
Get out of my way.
I can't do that. I want him dead, believe me. But not at the cost of Ryan's life. Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Rodrik.
Knock him out.
Least I could do. Confine the White Hills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to. Kill the ravens. All of them.
Yeah, we can't have that get in a High Point, because if Ludd finds out, man, we're screwed.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough. So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there. Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells?
Hey, calm down. Calm down. What's going on here?
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Oh.
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor man
Let go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
What?
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck.
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Meereen all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too? Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
Unfortunately, we have to listen to him, even if he is an arsehole. He's in charge of this mission, and what he says goes.
He's not in charge of me. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say?
Oh, God.
You're the only reason I'm even fucking here. You told your little dragon queen I would go into Meereen with you. You brought me here.
Just talk to me, Beska.
We're done talking.
Oh, God. Oh. Jeez, she broke the table with her fist.
Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that.
Ow. Oh, God.
So what, you're gonna kill me because you don't want to go into some fucking city?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city.
Oh.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
That's a little traumatizing.
I butchered every one of them. I
After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling.
Yeah.
Thank you, little brother. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man. Meereen is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
My God, she's gonna get hammered right before a battle.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? I need to speak with Lords Morgrin and Andros. One of them might be working against my family. Doing what? If I knew that, I wouldn't be here.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side.
This is important, Sarah.
Important enough to get us both sent home.
I have to do this.
Fine. But you owe me, understand? She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble.
That dude's like, nope.
I promise. Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Awkward silence.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really? My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little loaves.
Stop it.
What?
That's our
I
man.
mean it. Is there someone you'd rather be talking to?
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe them,
You've told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
All right, those are our guys. That's our man right there.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well,
All right, that's what we needed to know.
I recognize that wine.
Let's eavesdrop on these guys.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets.
All right, let's go talk to this guy then.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester, did you come to poke your nose in my business once again?
Yes, I did.
You have a nasty habit of doing that.
I hear you're Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing now. Congratulations.
Who told you? You think you're smart, don't you? That you figured everything out. You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgren scare me?
Who said Morgren was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
I think we're gonna have to come back over here and talk to this guy again. Right here.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
I broke into Tyrion's study and stole it.
Risky, but it worked, clearly. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself?
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
Do you know what Lord Andros is planning?
He's acquired a large amount of gold, but I haven't the slightest idea what he intends to buy with it. Whatever it is, he's managed to get a Lannister involved.
A Lannister?
Lyman. He may only be a third cousin.
That's the guy we need to talk to.
He's a Lannister all the same.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Lyman. Let's go talk to him. We gotta go find out what Andros and Lyman are planning.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Whoa,
Shit.
Calm down there, guy.
You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have...
No, it's not your fault. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You work with Lord Andros, right?
Well, yes. We do some business together.
What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I could
Lyman,
just...
what do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Oh. That was a little awkward. Oh god, look who's here.
Lady Marjorie.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm busted.
Lady Marjorie.
Thank you. That was close.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah.
Uh-oh, a trade.
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse, needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I might, if I have to.
I'm quite serious, Mira. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
I might just have to go talk to Lyman again. Now that I got that little tidbit of information.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
There we go. Come on, man, tell me. Tell me!
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
Uh-oh.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't... You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
Uh-oh. That means he's gonna come after me now. Yep. Oh, here he comes. Where's the punch button?
Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything you're planning. And I'm going to destroy you.
Ooh, he didn't like that. That little smug smirk of hers. Ooh, and he had nothing to say. That evil walk. The plan has been revealed.
You sure this is the right way? Cutter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Gared. How's the food?
Well, this won't last much longer.
Oh, we'll have to stop soon, look for some food. At least we don't have Finn to feed. We're on the right track. This way.
That symbol. Uh-oh.
The free folk. Oh, this complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them. Got her! They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Oh, man. Dude, don't...
No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you, alright?
You won't.
I'm one of you.
You sure look like a crow to me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup. Come out or I'll kill your friend. Or I'll make him scream first.
He told me to stay hidden.
Oh, stop, please.
You don't like it. You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Oh!
How's that feel? I think you can do better than that.
We gotta take her out. She's really close. What?
Over there!
Oh god, now I'm surrounded. Look at them all.
Kill him!
Oh, nice blow. Oh, ouch. Ow! I got stuck in the ribcage. No. Rib for. Oh. Oh no. Down you go.
Fuck! Got her!
Nice try. Come on! Oh. Ah! Freaking get off of me! Oh, my food!
Our food! Hey! Gared! Gared, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it!
I could have sunk an arrow in that chick's back.
We can't stay here. You're hurt. Come on! We can rest up ahead.
I should have sunk an arrow in her back, but he was like, no, don't do it. Hey, at least we have our castle back.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you?
Yep.
How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord. And I'm...
I didn't. I didn't know how to stop myself. Mother hadn't stepped in, I'd have killed him.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears?
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point. Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Rodrik.
She's right. What do you hope to accomplish?
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother.
Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Rodrik to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord,
That could be the...
you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
We'll leave him here to guard Ironrath.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle.
It's Rodrik who must decide.
Sir Royland comes with us. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Rodrik, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, you'll be the only forester at Ironrath while we're gone. I need you to rule in my stead.
I'll do my best.
I have faith in you, Talia. Ethan rose to this task, and so will you. I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
Oh, that's reassuring.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Griff is in prison.
Malcolm.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
You're my family too, Malcolm.
And I couldn't be prouder of you. Good luck, my boy.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You
at your
remember
side will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
You
giant
understand?
warhammer
Get in, do what
from
you
that
have to
woman
do,
in Lease?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you need
Never
to care
thought
about.
my head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Meereen. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Meereen, not by you.
No problem here. As long as we get the reward you promise.
You will have it. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing.
Follow his
Now
orders
go.
exactly.
Show them the hell they have made here.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street. Let's just get this over with.
Easy does it.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Then we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Advance when the coast is clear. Well, I got these two guys just chilling there. Oh, and there they go.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
There's a guy up top right there.
Blood. Someone's up there.
Then we'd better move.
Man, they are thumping that dude.
Pesca! Pesca!
Yelwa Misha, Majes Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Skuda juntas wa.
Yelwa Misha, Majes Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Spalsa washka.
Majes Liwash.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
What?
Pesca, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Beska!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Oh.
Ingi Dratule. Se was Rosli Wang Yiras.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Beska! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beska.
I should have fucking killed you.
Beska!
He was my master. Dezozoraza.
Now it makes sense.
The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you!
Don't do this, Beska. You don't have to kill him.
I can't let him live! You, of all people, should know that!
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away!
My Beska!
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot! You will do as I say! Both of you! Take her weapon!
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it! Once the city is free, he will be punished!
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand. Let go of me. I'm doing this, Asher. Take your hand off me.
No.
I know he deserves it, but we need Daenerys on our side. You kill him, and we lose everything.
She specifically told us to follow his orders.
Damn you, Asher.
Wait! We might just make it out of this alive yet.
Well, she's just getting started.
And how much I wanted to let her get her justice, I can't chance losing Daenerys' reward.
Over there.
What is that?
Come on.
Oh, they're huts. This must be where those
what is this place?
those people were living.
We can rest here. You sure?
I know the signs, alright. It's abandoned.
The wildlings.
Here. Let me take a look at it.
I can poke it.
If you're not gonna help, just leave it alone. Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
I hear water or a stream over here, though. That's that same token on that
I've
tree.
seen this before.
Don't move.
Oh,
I'm warning you.
It's a little girl.
Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt.
We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Gared!
Is that...
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter!
Sylvie.
Oh, they knew each other.
You're alive!
I told you I'd come back.
Who is this?
He's a friend.
You brought a crow here.
Tell me what's going on here, Cotter. Right now!
All right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Ah. She knows the way. Oh, here we go. High Point. Stronghold of House Whitehill. This is where it all goes down, boys. And girls. And whoever else is watching. Ladies, gentlemen. Young and the old.
Lord Rodrik. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Rodrik, may I have a word?
What is it? What do you beckon of me?
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I wanted us to work together, but you refused. So now my father is doing this his way.
Well, I'm here alone.
If you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of Whitehill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
Yes, please.
The Great Hall is this way.
Let's get this party started. Oh, we got dudes sharpening swords all in the hallway. That's just what we needed.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
My lady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made. My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A Whitehill is a Whitehill, he'd say. Come on, we mustn't keep my father waiting.
Nobody even in here. Oh, except for the 20 archers up on the top row there.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
Strange, she says. Oh.
I don't like this.
They just locked the door.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
I'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
What's up these stairs?
That's far enough.
Yeah, these dudes are armed and ready with their crossbows. Man, this is not gonna end well. Maybe I should have brought my army.
What's Lord Whitehill planning?
Bloodshed, most likely. We won't go down without a fight.
Just follow my lead, whatever happens.
We won't go down. There's not gonna be much of a fight. There's like 15 or 20 archers up there with crossbows. We're screwed. And it's just us three. Because I left the army back at home. And we're screwed. It's an ironwood shield.
Mother, look at this. This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The Whitehills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
Are you all right, Mother?
I don't know what Ludd's planning, but I'm not leaving here without Ryan. Not when we're so close. I won't just turn and abandon him.
Just stay close to Sir Royland. If things do get bloody, he's your best chance of getting out alive.
Let's go check the door and see if we can't just walk out the front door. Oh, they locked us in here.
Barred from the other side.
Uh-oh.
Rodrik! Welcome to High Point.
Lord,
My men say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not nervous, are you?
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
I'm nothing like Walder Frey. And unlike Stark, you don't even have bodyguards.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well, he definitely noticed I didn't bring anybody.
Well? Why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Ludd, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Rodrik?
To family.
To family.
family.
Now, as lovely as this is, I presume we have business to discuss.
Indeed we do. The ironwood business is thriving, Rodrik. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten...
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
he'd make us his slaves. Rodrik, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you.
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Rodrik. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to get what you want.
Slaughtering your small folk.
Griff's no longer in charge of Ironrath.
What are you talking about?
That got his attention.
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Uh-oh, what's he got in his hand?
Bring the boy.
Ryan! Mother! Rodrik! I thought you'd forgotten about me.
Oh. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You imprison my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! I swear by the gods, if you will...
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourth born?
Yep.
I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you!
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it!
Ryan,
and you'll all fucking hell!
Let him go!
Call his bluff.
Come on, then. Do it!
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him, Rodrik!
Because for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son. A Whitehill is still a Whitehill.
You know what, Rodrik? You're right.
Oh.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
It won't be long, Lord. And when they come, I hope that bastard flays you alive.
I'm so sorry, Rodrik.
Iron from ice!
That little kid. Yeah, so I called his bluff. That worked out somewhat good, I guess. We'll see how that affects us next chapter.
There it is.
There it is.
East Watcher.
The East Watcher.
Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon.
10-4.
Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder.
Roger that.
Don't drop that.
We'll need to take those two out first. How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
So we do this quietly.
Unless you want 50 crossbow bolts in your chest.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving.
We don't want that, so check. We don't want them to light the bowl.
Let's go.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Focus. We have to move. This mission won't wait for us.
That's all you care about.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She...
Nice. Nice. Stealth-like.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
We'll stay on the ground. You take the wall.
I'd rather have him take the wall. He's more exposed. Oh, God.
We'll have to take care of him first.
Oh, God, he's gonna turn around. Nice and quiet, like. Perfect. Oh, there's even crossbows with bolts in them, waiting for us to take out the guards. Oh, God. That's funny. He saw his other buddy. He saw his buddy fall off, and he was like, whoa. Got the parkour artist over here.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. Quick. The guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
Need it. Go.
Dude, don't back up. You're gonna back into somebody.
No. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
Oh my God, look at all these guys.
Doesn't look like you do.
The little rat.
You say something?
Well, I said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Keep doing it. You tell me when your sword breaks.
It won't break.
Nice.
You will have to first see how you like it.
Oh, nice, Beska.
All clear down there?
Ooh!
Hey!
Dude, we're like...
Still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon.
Okay.
They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
No.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves.
Stick to Croft's plan.
Take care of them first.
I know she may not like it, but that's what Daenerys told us, specifically to stick to her plan, or Croft's plan. I don't want to screw this up either. Oh!
Hey! Get them!
Oh no.
Light the beacon! Stop him!
Nice. Okay, those guys, I'm glad I closed that window.
Well, hello.
Look out!
Whoa.
Light it! Light it!
Oh god.
Go! Stop him!
Oh god. Nice. Oh no, the torch rolled up to the rope.
Cut the fuse!
Whew, thank god. We did it, guys. Nice shot.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Are you freaking serious? She hit him again and he's still going.
All out!
Oh my god, grab the axe. Grab the axe. Come on, break it! That was intense. That sigh of relief.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
You hear that?
The Unsullied.
It's starting.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing.
Yeah,
now
duh.
Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
I knew Lord would never sacrifice his son. A Whitehill is a Whitehill, just like a Forester is a Forester.
You made your family proud today.
Why is it so quiet
My
here?
lord, look.
Where are the guards?
Uh-oh.
Dahlia? Duncan?
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody? Wait here.
Ooh, I know that creepy laugh. Can't remember his name,
Come
though.
on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or Maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend you.
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
No?
Rodrik!
Rodrik! Welcome back.
Get away from my sister.
But we're having such a nice time. Aren't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Next time on Game of Thrones.
Ethan was the first forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Gared. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded!
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Rodrik!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt.
Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Gared. Shh.
Ooh, I have a feeling things are going to be pretty crazy next episode. You and 8% didn't encounter Finn. You and 61% maimed Griff. You and 85% kept Sarah's secret. You and 71% ordered Glenmore soldiers to remain at Ironrath. And you and 39% stopped Beska from killing the slave master. There you guys go. There's episode 4, Sons of Winter. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you guys for watching some more Game of Thrones. Sorry it's taken me a little bit of time. Like I said, the first one had to get taken down, but this one will be up and ready for you guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you for the next chapter.